This poor YouTube channel. It doesn't stand a chance. It really doesn't. So I'm sitting here watching my usual stock market nonsense first thing in the morning, and they're talking about Bitcoin. They got this gal on here. She's really sharp. Somebody they're interviewing. I didn't catch her name. I like her. And she was talking about Bitcoin. And I've been following Bitcoin. I think when I started hearing that, I think the first number I remember hearing was $13 for a Bitcoin. Back when I followed this cat JSnip4, when I was starting on silver back in 2010, thank you very much, is when I started stacking silver. Thanks to nut jobs like Alex Jones and the rest of them, right? I fell down a few rabbit holes and quickly realized, ooh, silver's a smart play. Anyway, so I started stacking silver way back in the day. And Bitcoin was just getting rolling back then, and JSnip was hating on Bitcoin. He absolutely talked mad shit about Bitcoin forever. And then homie started farming that shit, and then he fucked it off, and then now he's killing it. He made a shit ton of money, bought a house with that crap. And this gal on the tube is talking about how Bitcoin is eating gold. And then she explained how one day, 1 Bitcoin will be able to buy 10 ounces of gold. That, she's trying to tell me 1 Bitcoin. It doesn't make sense to me. Whatever a Bitcoin is, right? It's some kind of digital, they want to call it a currency, right? A means of exchange, a way to spend your money any way you want, anywhere you want, without nobody knowing what you're doing, right? Boo-hoo, boo-hoo, who gives a fuck, Holmes? But how the fuck do you buy a Bitcoin that's ether, right? It's a digit, it's some kind of thing on your gadget is what it is, right? It's electronic gizmo on a gadget. There you go. How about that for a technical term for a Bitcoin? But how the fuck does that turn into real money, right? You buy a Bitcoin for 50 bucks, it turns into 500 bucks, tenfold. Where'd that fucking money come from? How did you earn that money? How did that money earn that money? Bitcoin doesn't make anything. It doesn't make a product. You cannot justify a Bitcoin value to me. There is no asset. You can't tell me Bitcoin is an asset. There is nothing tangible, motherfucker. There is no oil. There is no wheat. There is no gold. There is no silver. How the fuck is that an asset? You know what that is? It's tulips, motherfucker. How much you want to bet one day Johnny's prediction that the economy shits itself when all this debt comes due and we go into hyperinflation and we slide into a depression and your Bitcoin evaporates into the ether where it came from, and so does your fucking cash. You will never, ever, 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 ever get me to buy a fucking Bitcoin. You won't. Yeah, I'm a dinosaur. Cool. Laugh, giggle, whatever, man. I got my silver stack. Silver's in all your fucking gadgets, homie. That's real. It takes silver to make your gadget. You know why? There is no material on this planet that is more conductive than silver. Conductive means in your gadgets, the little signal that travels around inside your gadget, it travels faster in silver than it does in copper. Copper is slow, silver is fast, right? All your high speed whatevers, you need fucking silver. And what the fuck you gonna do with a Bitcoin? You can't wipe your ass with it. I suppose you can buy some toilet paper with it as long as it's got some value, but can you go to 7-Eleven and spend a Bitcoin? I don't fucking think so. 7-Eleven convenience store. I understand. Sorry. I don't know who's watching this, right? Like I said, this poor channel of mine doesn't stand a chance. You know, I go from Pitbulls to Bitcoin to fucking Lord knows what next, right? The Bible, homie. Go get you some. Are you laughing? Start in the book of John. Trust me, it's a good place to start. Tell him, Joy. All right, I'm in a good mood. I am, like I said, Misfit Island, Misfit Island, Misfit Island. That's all I think about, motherfucker. Me and my little Pitbull old folks home. And get this, recently, YouTube has been sending me these kennels, right, as suggestions, and they're dogfighting rings. These fucking kennels where you see Pitbulls on a fucking treadmill or Pitbulls pulling on a fucking rope and just doing that shit. They don't train dogs like that unless they're gonna fucking fight them. You don't put a dog through a fucking workout routine like that unless you're training them for endurance to fight and aggression to fight, motherfucker. And YouTube, you need to quit sending me those fucking videos. I'm blasting these guys. I'm reporting them, whatever, because I know what the fuck they're doing. Somebody made a comment on this dude's thing. Are you fighting dogs? And what are you, an asshole? Do you see me fighting dogs? I quickly made a comment. Dude, you're training dogs to fight. I bet you I go on Google Earth, I can see proof in your yard, homie. The thing is, fighting pit bulls is huge in the southern states. Huge down in Texas, Georgia, Mississippi, Louisiana. They fight them fucking dogs down there for money, man. Breaks my heart, but fuck, man, I can't fight all these fights. I'm just gonna do this old folks home. I'm gonna go to the local kennels and find me the oldest beat up fucking pit bulls that are sitting there, the saddest dogs you ever did see. And when they get to my spot, they're kicking their fucking feet up. I'm telling you. So anyway, sorry I got distracted from my Bitcoin to my Pitbulls. Like I said, this channel don't stand a chance. I'm all over the fucking place. But I'm passionate, motherfucker. Don't lose your money. And don't abuse no dogs, please. I told this dude, I said, homie, karma's a bitch. When your soul gets to hell where it belongs, them Pitbulls are going to tear your soul apart for eternity. They're going to eat you alive and you won't die. How do you like me now? For your bad deeds to these little beautiful creatures, you motherfucker. Terrible, man. Terrible how people treat these dogs. Mayan. That's what you call sleeping. That's what you call spoiled. That dog never fought a day in her fucking life, nor will she ever. She wants for nothing and never will. Just saying. So, go get you some silver, fuck a Bitcoin, and report any dog fighting asshole you see, please. Much love and respect always. Do me a favor. Like, subscribe, and share. Boo-boo-boo. Love the ones that love you back. And you know what? You don't have to love these fucking dogfighting assholes. Fuck those guys. They're going to hell. Straight up. Fuck you. You derive pleasure at the pain of one of my Pitbulls? How about you and me getting in the ring? I'll bite you, motherfucker. How about that? Are you laughing? See, I'm very passionate about my dogs. My Pitbulls mean everything to me. I live and breathe Pitbull, motherfucker. And if you're gonna hurt one, I wish you the worst. The worst pain and suffering that is possible. Times 10, 50 million, motherfucker. I start drooling thinking about what I'd like to do to somebody that hurts a dog. All right. Enough. I'm just, what can I say? I love my Pitbulls. Don't fuck with them. All right. Bitcoin and Pitbulls, people. What can I say? Have a great day. Peace.